Like I was looking at this dude on Twitch play chess, and I don't know. It was like one of those mesmerizing things. I was just looking at him, looking at him play chess, and then he was talking at the same time. I was like, "Yo, this is mad relaxing." I'm like, I wonder if I can find something that I can play, and I can just be in my thoughts. It's not gonna be chess because I'm not learning that shit.
Well, chess is easy.
Nah, I don't
Like
feel like learning it.
Excuse me. The basics of chess is easy, but actually mastering it is like knowing how to move the stuff is not that difficult.
I was watching that shit on TikTok earlier. That shit was kind of. I was like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, but being good at chess is hard.
Yeah, being good at chess is something way different.
Learning the moves. Like, okay, this moves 2 spaces this way. This moves this way. Like you can that part is simple, but being actually good at it is difficult as hell.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so what's gonna be? It's not gonna be chess. What is it gonna be? Fucking Tetris.
See, Tetris goals.
Fucking Tetris.
Is that the name of the episode of Intrusive Thoughts?
No. Whatever you was gonna say should be the title of the episode. What you was gonna say?
You want me? I'll text it to you.
So you played Tetris, and what happened? Did you feel that same zen that you felt watching the other dude?
Yeah, I did. I was like mad comfortable because it's like it's a game that you got to think, but you don't have to think too much. Well, you kind of do. Like if you want to beat the shit, and I never knew how hard that shit was until I was actually playing it. Like the only person I seen beat that shit was my mom, and so I tried. Huh?
She actually beat it?
No, not chess. Tetris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She actually beat it.
Yeah, she beat it.
Oh, she good as hell. Nigga.
Yeah, she beat it, and then the game froze.
Because I don't think you're supposed to be. I think your mom unlocked some shit that went in the game.
Your mom is
I think she did.
Why is everybody in your fucking family talented? Nigga?
I don't know. Like, it was like because my mother's like book smart as fuck. Like she beat it on normal. Like you start at level 0, then you go up to like 9 and shit, and then you beat it. Then she beat type B. Type B is where you can put like holes in the block. It'll start you. Don't. I try to speed past that, but you just keep. Nigga stupid. But anyway, she played the type B side, and it was when you played a level already filled up with gaps and shit. And I was like, and I seen her, and I seen her beat that. I was like, how the fuck? It took her mad tries though. It damn took her all day, but she beat that shit.
That's crazy.
Like I was playing
that's hard to do because like it's one thing when you get to purposely place the blocks where you want to try to at least help yourself make it so it's easier to get through the level. But like if there's shit already in the way, you gotta like navigate what's already there. Yeah, it makes it shit like 10 times harder, especially once it starts speeding up and shit. Once it starts speeding up, it's hard as fuck. You don't have time to. You might even have an idea what you want to do, but you don't have enough time to rotate the block to get it to, like line up properly sometimes. So like if your fingers are fast enough to do that shit, Ultra Instinct for real, nigga.
Like my shit, I know exactly what my problem is. Like I keep relying on the bar. I keep relying on the bar to come up, and I gotta stop doing that. Like I'll make way for the bar to like.
That's kind of how I play too. I try to line everything all up so I can just get like a good 10 block.
Yeah.
Chunk remove.
Yeah,
but sometimes you can't do that.
Yeah, that should be fucking me up.
Like go to the square joints in a row. It's like square joint, and then the fucking Z, and then the S. It's like, damn, I can't do with this shit.
Yeah.
I think you could do that shit with any game that you was talking about if you don't care if you win or lose. Because like Tetris, you playing against yourself basically. So it's like
you got to be a game like that.
No one ever. I've never met someone that be like, yo, I'm trying to beat Tetris. Like it's just a game.
You just
but like any game where you just play and just to play, it's like, oh, I'm just having brainless, mindless fun. It's just like
yeah. Plus, and I think the thing that helps with that too is like there's not a lot involved playing Tetris.
It's simple as fuck.
Buttons. It's like you're just moving
just rotating blocks.
Rotating blocks. That's it. It's not like Call of Duty. You kind of got to like run around the map, look around.
Yeah, you got to be firing on all cylinders. You got to be more involved around corners and shit.
Tetris is just like flip a button down.
Flip. Something mad fucking simple. Like
something like playing like Uno or some shit. Something that's like doesn't involve a lot of thought.
Yeah, like Pac-Man or some shit like that.
Pac-Man, yeah. Even Pac-Man 2 might get a little because it get a little.
Yeah, Pac-Man might get a little dicey. I think Tetris is like the fine medium where it's like I don't gotta do too much now because you fucking avoiding ghosts and shit. You looking for power up. You trying to get all the little pellets and shit. Like nah, dog. And like there's an end to Pac-Man. Tetris. I've never seen someone get to the end of Tetris.
Seen it one time.
I know it happens, but you gotta be real good. I ain't that good.
Yeah. And I started thinking about games that was like reminiscent of Tekken, not Tekken, Tetris. Like you remember Bubble Bobble?
Mm-hmm.
That shit. I think it was Dominican Cali. He brought up fucking Super Puzzle Fighter. Always wanted to play that. Never played it. Y'all play that shit today? That shit is hard as fuck.
I think they got that on
It's like a match 3 shit, right?
Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Game? It's either on Game Pass or in the Xbox store where they got it for a certain price, where they got a bunch of Capcom titles.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of old school games in there. So they got like 30-some games in there, some shit, and one of them shits is a puzzle fighter.
Yeah.
That shit is hard as fuck. Like I couldn't even get past the third person.
Fuck you up. You get
it's meant to be like a real Street Fighter game, so the more you progress, the harder shit gets.
But the third nigga? I didn't even get close.
Like, because first of all, I don't know when the last time you played a puzzle game, so it's like your brain got to acclimate to I got to match up these colors so I don't get fucked up, and I got to do it faster than a computer. So it's challenging, but it's like, dog, I'm not equipped for. I just want to play a game.
Yeah, it's that part. Yeah, it's that part. Because I didn't get it at first. It was like I don't even know how he did that shit. Like it was like a bunch of blocks coming down with the number 5 on it. I was like, oh, that's how many turns that I got to do before it changed back into like a regular color. I'm like, fuck, now I gotta drop these shits mad fast and turn. I was like, nah, this is way too much thinking. If I'm playing with somebody,
too much stress. Now it's no more than now. I'm trying to win.
Yeah, like it's that's different. But yeah, Tetris is like the healthy medium.
Yeah, no,
you're playing against yourself.
Yeah, that shit's like
pretty much.
That shit's the healthy medium. What other game is like that?
Oh like, shit, I don't know.
You playing against yourself?
Yeah, something like that.
What's that? Lumen? What's it? How you Luminous?
Loomis?
It's like it's kind of like Tetris. It's like Tetris, but instead of like different.
Oh, you talking about Zuma?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But they're like square blocks, but they have one side is like white and one side is like orange. So you're trying to match the whites all together and oranges all together and then clear out. So it's similar to Tetris, but it's not different shapes. This is like one type of shape. You're just trying to make the puzzle happen as it goes.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Minesweeper either.
Oh, Minesweeper.
I think somebody broke that down. Somebody broke that down on how to do it. It's like it's an algorithm.
Yeah, it's like some shit. So I think if you just open up Minesweeper, right? I think there's 3 mines on the map, and you got to try to navigate the shit without hitting the mines. I don't know what the points add up to. I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's a way to be Minesweeper. I think it's just whoever clicked the most boxes without hitting the bomb win. I don't know.
I think the numbers made up shit is cool. How many spaces away from the bomb it is.
Yeah.
And you got to hit it to try to use those numbers to try to figure out where the actual bomb is and stay away from the bomb, I believe.
Yeah. This dude was breaking it down. Fucking TikTok. This dude was breaking it down on TikTok. It's like legit rules. Like it's like legit rules. Like, all right, if you're hitting this, then it's like 5 spaces. Some wild shit. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, if you play some shit enough times, you'll know how to navigate that shit.
That shit probably got rules on it, but niggas never looked at the rules. Niggas just like board, internet.
Yeah, that's how he was explaining it. He was explaining like there's legit rules that it's like unspoken legit rules.
I mean, once you open it up, who goes to the top and goes,
nobody.
Exit. There might be a thing they call rules.
Yeah, it probably is, but niggas is just like button. Oh, I died. New button.
It was like Oregon Trail. It was like, yo, I don't know how to play this shit. I'm just trying not to get dysentery.
You got dysentery.
Like, yo, they fixed my wagon fucked up. My wife's sick. I got 3 bison. What I'm gonna do? All right, wife gotta die, right? All right, so we gonna fix the wheel, right? Then we gonna buy some bison. And then me and my kids just gonna have to go on.
Yeah,
you know where we started from in Oregon Trail? I think we started from like Texas or some shit. I think hard mode was starting from like the East Coast, and like normal was starting from like the middle, and then. I don't know the rules of Oregon Trail either. I never got to Oregon.
Facts. Always die. I got dysentery. There's a snake in your boot.
Dysentery. Fucking try to cross a river. Everybody died. Food supply go.
Everything like.
When you click on a box, it tells you how many sides of the spaces are touching a bomb. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. My 8-year-old brain never fucking put that together.
Nah.
I was just like, Oh, it's like, oh, I died. Start over. Click, dead. Oh shit, start over. Click,
Yo, what was that game where you used to go down the mountain and then you would get eaten by a snowman? It was a game like Minesweeper where you used to go down a hill, you used to guide it with your mouse, and then I guess if you didn't go fast enough, like an abominable snowman would come and eat you, and then the game be over. Like you could be anywhere on the stage. You didn't even have to reach the bottom.
Ski
you could
free?
Just started.
Ski free?
Maybe.
Ski Nick.
Like you would just be skiing, and then this motherfucker just come eat you, and then it was like,
yeah, it's ski free.
What did I do?
Ski free.
What didn't I do?
Fuck? What is? Do I remember this?
But it was on like certain computers and shit. What is hell?
What the fuck?